Here is how I choose who to date when I have more women than available date spots. So let's say, for example, you have 4 girls, right? And you have 2 date spots per week, right? That means you can see every girl every 2 weeks, which is perfect. Now, let's say throughout your days, you meet 3 additional girls, right? Now you have a problem. You have 7 girls, but only 2 date spots per week. So how do you do it? This is how you do it. You rank all girls based on 2 factors. You rank them based on their interest in you and their attractiveness, which means the best looking, most interested girl will be in the first spot and every girl trickles down afterwards, right? So a lot of you guys make the mistake of only ranking them based on attractiveness. The problem is that if a girl is let's say a 9, right? But interest in you is a 2, you will basically never fuck her. So there's no point to even have a high ranking because yes, she looks good, but she never let you sleep with her, so it's no point. Second step, all the girls that don't make it in the top 4 are now in the hittable but not braggable pile. These girls are going to usually be very high interest in you, but not as good looking. So they might be, slightly above average. Third step, you're going to now execute the Hail Mary. You're going to message all the girls that are below the top 4 and you're going to tell them to come over and cook for you, or you're going to tell them to come and cook with you. You're not going to tell them that you're going to come cook for them. All right, it's either they can cook for you or you can cook with them. That's the only 2 options. And what's going to happen now is that most girls will tell you to go fuck yourself, right? So probably around 60-70% of the girls will tell you to go fuck yourself, but that is okay. And here's why. The girls below the top 4, you're basically going to always lose them because you're never going to be able to date them. So instead of losing all of them, a few will say yes. A few will be happy to come over and cook for you, come over and cook with you. And those girls, you can still fuck even though you didn't take them on a date. So that way, you don't lose them into the abyss because you didn't take them on a date and you're still able to hit some of them. So this way, instead of hitting 0% of them, you're going to sleep with at least 30 to 40% of them, which is still better than 0%, right? So that way, the girls that are in the bottom part that you most likely will never see, you can still increase your hit rate on them because you're going to be able to sleep with them without having to take them on a date. With the top 4 girls, you're going to proceed as usual. You're going to keep dating them and see them every 2 weeks. But the bottom 4, some of them going to fall away because they're not going to be happy with just being invited over. But some of them will be happy with that. And those ones, you can still sleep with them even though you didn't take them on a date. That way, you increase your hit rate from 0% to like 30 to 40%, which is still better than 0. So either way, you're still better off. All right? You're welcome.